Hey yo, what's good, boyos? We're back. Yeah, part two. Woo, what's good? What's good? I got some McDonald's here. I'm just trying to buy a good 50 more seconds. So if anybody has an interesting story to tell at the beginning of this without cursing, please
All
feel
right.
free.
You know, how do you make a baked potato, man?
Baked potato? Oh,
Yeah.
easy.
You use a fork to poke holes in it, wrap it in a wet paper towel, then stick it in a microwave for about a minute.
So what I do
Okay.
is I take a baked potato or a potato, put it under the sink, poke a bunch of holes in it, put it in a paper towel, put it on a paper tray, or actually no, I don't really do that much. Then you either put it into the oven or the microwave depending on how fast you want it cooked.
Yep.
For microwave about 3 to 5 minutes, oven about 5 to 10. And then what you do when you bring it out, you're gonna cut it into you're gonna do a cross pattern on the potato, down the center on both axes, vertical and horizontal.
Or like a football.
Kind of, yeah. You're gonna do that, and then you're gonna turn it around so that it's not long side facing towards you, but it's length in front of you, and you're gonna cut that part too, so you have a cross section in the middle, and you're gonna put all your stuff into that part of it. And then what you're going to do with that is you're going to put cheese. You're going to put, not whipped cream.
Ranch. Bacon bits.
Oh, ranch. Ugh. No.
And
Sour cream is understandable, but
sour
ranch?
cream, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Cheese, sour cream, bacon bits maybe if you like bacon. I don't. So that's it. Then you're going to put a few more other items in it. You don't put tomatoes on it because that's disgusting on potatoes, so don't ever fucking suggest that. And
oh,
then
yeah. That, nah.
What you're gonna do is you're going to put it onto a plate, and you're gonna squeeze it together a little bit so that or you could just easily enough put a paper towel over it and let it sit there for a minute so that the flavor bakes into the potato itself. But anyways, I'm not a cook. Anyways, sorry, Zeus, what were you saying?
For me personally, I do basically the same process, but I oil the outside and salt it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, the skin tastes good if you do that.
Yeah,
It's not bland and weird.
Bro, it's been 2 minutes. I didn't
boil
realize.
it for a little.
Let's start. So, where we left off, the party was awaiting. Wait, no, they were trying to break the manacles off this man with the broken fingers. All right. So, as you swing down with your own completely uncovered, cased hands, like those Iron Maiden kind of handcuffs that they put on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you slam down, and you do hit the chains if you would like to roll 1d4 plus your strength, Zeus.
Woo!
You get the feeling it's not going to be enough to break it with one swing. It'll probably take a few, but you are making noise. You ting! With one loud swing, the first one. Go ahead.
God, fucking dice spot. There we go. What's my strength? Oh!
Ting! You hear a few of the chains break, but it makes a loud noise. Let me go ahead and roll a perception check.
0.
Okay.
That one.
You start to hear from outside the cell, a bit outside the cell, because the walls. Actually, no, the walls are made of dirt, so they do not carry sound as far. You hear the muffled sounds of like talking.
Okay.
Do you continue?
I'm going to, before I swing again, I'm going to look to my brother. I need you to hit me in the face if they come in. Okay, I'm going to take another swing. Alright, let me roll.
I ready my action to slam him in the face.
If the bar is removed, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll.
Hiya! 18.
Right. You managed to critical hit these chains. Go ahead and roll damage.
Nice.
Alright, rolling damage. 12.
I will ask this. For each of the hits, are you being very careful about not hitting his hands? Because his hands are interlaced in these chains as well.
I'm trying to be careful not to hit his hands.
Okay, I'm going to roll 2d100. So the first one is for the first hit. You managed to miss his hands. You managed to bring them over to a rock. And the second hit, let's see. Okay, yeah, you managed to completely shatter the chains. It makes a loud-ass fucking noise. And at this point, you hear muffled sounds outside the door, the sound of keys being rung, weapons being unsheathed, and the bar being lifted.
Hey, I look at the guy on the ground. Cover your hands. Now! And I go over to my brother.
When you broke the chains, they went flying across the room with the power behind your hit. As your brother slaps you in the face, the door opens up, and you see about 5 guards, 2 of them dwarves, 3 of them elves. One of the elves is carrying a small wooden staff, 2 of them are carrying crossbows, and the 2 dwarves are carrying shields, buckler shields and warhammers as they come charging in. One of them is, none of them are the blonde dwarf that you met, and they come in, one of the dwarves goes, on the ground, and he takes out a bit of incense that he had, and he just lights it and chucks it into the room. I need everyone to make me Constitution saving throws, as this incense suddenly explodes outwards and hits your eyes. It's this, instead of burning a small amount of incense, it seems he's weaponized it to make it similar to tear gas. It's a large, pungent amount that he just...
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 1.
So, the air genasi, you managed to put up a little bit, that small bit of wind that was blocking your nasals from being assaulted by the man standing in the room with you, moves up to your eyes to shield it almost like a pair of goggles. As you're just standing there, you watch as the human just seems to brunt with it. He just stares through the smoke. The entire room is starting to turn purple with this incense-colored, pungent smoke. And you just see your brother on the ground rolling, trying to, like, get his eyes covered. He has that fucking...
I'm just, like, smacking myself in the face.
Yeah!
That's right.
You do take, Mr. Big Man, 12 points of poison damage.
I'm just gonna laugh at him.
As you start to laugh, one of the dwarves comes in and smacks you over the head with the shield. Get on the ground!
I am getting immediately on the ground.
Well, you're forced to the ground as he just hits you in the head as you hit the ground. You do suffer.
I'm just remaining sitting with my head down.
You
Yeah,
suffer
head down. Pretend to be sleeping.
You suffer 2 points of
I'm
bludgeoning
acting
damage,
unconscious.
Dash, as he slams you in the head with the shield. As the other ones start to scurry around, it seems like they're having a hard time really seeing in this area too. You see a few of them are like wiping at their eyes, like, "Fuck! Why'd you do that, Gerald? I don't know. It seemed cool." And
I'm acting unconscious, and how dense is the smoke from the incense?
It's pretty fucking dense. Like, the entire room is starting to go purple. You can barely see these people unless they're like 2 feet next to you. Oh my god!
Alright, I am going
to.
to blur.
Okay, you immediately, make me just a general, acrobatics check, because your fingers still technically have repaired themselves.
Oh,
but
it's completely verbal for blur.
Oh, it is? Okay, what do you say?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I simply laugh and say, fucking idiots.
You start to look like you're in different places at once, as the guard goes, "Oh, he got the fucking... my fucking eyes!"
And then I'm going to vicious mockery and say, your mother's a whore.
Mama? No way! How much damage do you deal?
I'm supposed to roll to attack, but...
Oh, I thought it was a saving throw, but who cares?
Same, actually.
He critically failed. He critically
Oh,
failed.
it is? Oh, yeah. It's a 1.
He rolled a 4 for a 2.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's definitely 12 below.
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 for the damage, since
Okay.
I'm not level 5.
So he took 2. My... God, it's out of the fucking room! This was a bad idea! We know!
I just
Oh, God.
started blurring,
And I just got
becoming
another
almost
fucking text.
invisible.
I just got
I
another
actually do
fucking
have
text.
invisibility, I realized.
Wait, oh shit, Gust has some magic
I just
components.
blurred
Shit.
and became practically invisible without using invisibility.
So-
Damn.
I need to check my
Can
spell,
you shut
too.
up, Ruby?
Shit.
'Cause I'm trying to say something here, because you guys are like
Yep,
trying to
sorry.
do a bunch of shit at once. That should be multiple actions. So,
Yeah, sorry.
the party, as some of you are riding on the ground, the others are trying to find a way to escape this area. I would like an initiative roll from all of you, as the guards do manage to try and... Oh my god, mother! I already tried to wake up Thaddeus! Jesus fucking Christ.
My initiative kind of sucks balls. I'm
So
very...
do I. Hold on, let me just... Whoop. 14.
my god! Bro! I'm throwing my fucking phone over across the room. Fuck that shit. Alright, so, Gesh, what did you roll?
I rolled 16.
Okay, so you're gonna go first. Actually, I'll roll one more for the mage. Okay. They rolled shit too. Then we have 14 as a ruby. What did you roll, Zeus?
5.
Okay, you go after the mage.
Did the dwarves roll that bad?
The dwarves and the other elves did roll that bad. Yes.
Wow. Okay.
Because I rolled them all at once, I didn't give them any initiative bonus. I just rolled them all at once besides the mage. Anyways, Gesh,
Gotcha.
as you stand up, you can't really tell which way is which because there's like people like running around through the mist, like trying to figure out where the fuck you guys are, what the fuck's going on. What are you doing?
What to do? What to do?
You don't have your
My
spell
character-
book, remember?
Take your
Yeah, but
cantrips.
it
See if
have-
any of them
yeah,
take just verbal.
all of them take somatic.
Oh shit.
That sucks.
Yeah. The ones where I would have cast would be just to like get the smoke away, but I
Mhm.
can't do anything. Yeah, my character's sitting down again. He doesn't want to get smacked in the head again.
Okay.
Okay. Wait. Dodge action, please. Even if you're doing nothing.
Yeah, my character still is gonna take the dodge action to try not to get it accidentally.
Ugh.
Okay. You take the dodge action. Next would be Ruby. Can't really see in this place. You're just bearing through the smoke.
I'm going to head where I remember the door being.
Okay, make me a general survival check.
Alright, let's hope that this is my lucky duckling this time. Alright, survival's +2, so that is a 13.
13. You start to head towards the door. To your knowledge, you run about 20 feet and you're like, okay, I know this is where the door is because you see no roots. And as you start to run, you bump into one of the elves who seems to be body blocking the door, one of the crossbow ones, who turns towards you. Halt! On your knees! As you have 10 feet of movement left. You can't push through his space.
If you make it my turn, I'll run up behind you and smack him.
Well, you're on the ground fucking rolling because your eyes
Yeah.
are burning.
My eyes really hurt.
Yep.
Gonna bonus action Hexblade Curse
Okay.
on him.
So you run up, you accidentally you get body blocked by him, and as you push off of him, explain what your Hexblade's curse looks like.
As I
Door stuck. Door stuck.
As I bump into him, I brace myself as I stumble back and then just fling my hand forward as a wave of green light passes over him.
I will say this. As the green light passes over him, Varrock, you feel a familiar presence. Anyways, as you cast this, what's your action?
My action, since it is going to take an action, I am going to summon my pack weapon.
Alright, so, as you go, you summon your packed weapon into your hand, and we won't describe it because the rest of the party can't see you. Alright, so as you take it and you pull it out, everyone else just sees the shadow of a large sword.
Yeah.
Anyway. End of your turn?
Yes.
Alright.
That is my...
The mage steps forward next to the crossbowman and goes, oh, well, we can't have this happening. Yeah. He's gonna create 10 gallons of water. Actually, no, because technically I have that spell banned, don't I?
Yeah.
I forgot it was this campaign. Yeah, I was about to use the banned spell. I apologize, guys. My bad.
Do we get like inspiration or something? This is
But
cool.
No. The only one that I have banned is create food or water. I don't have create destroy water banned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Bam.
I was making sure. My bad. So you see him go, can't have this happening, and he brings his staff and he points it forward. As you see this gem on the top that seemed to be pulsing a small green color suddenly turns to this swirling torrent of just water, and sends 10 gallons of water directly into you. I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage.
Alright, so... First roll was a 21, second is a... 19. Beth. What?
I need you to start rolling in chat, man. You're getting way too high of rolls for, like, a level 4 character. So I'll let you roll a normal roll, but roll in chat, please.
Alright.
It's just that you keep getting really lucky the last few sessions, so that's why I'm happy.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? Okay. So, as this spell comes torrenting out towards you, you're only pushed back 5 feet, but you manage to dig your weapon into the ground, into the dirt, and it just drags a large hole in the dirt. It's packed dirt. It's hard, but it can be dug through. As you manage to hold yourself there, the water splashes past you. You hear a few of the guards who are in armor hit the ground as they're hit by a torrent of water in their backs. Oh. Well, fuck you! And, they're just gonna, like, back out the door and pull the crossbow guard in front of them.
Considering that next time I'm gonna go for a stab.
Good idea for a mage. Anyways, Zeus.
How long is this sword handle?
Actually, it's only 5 feet. 'Cause it's a great sword. Ruby, at the end of your turn, I needed you to roll a Constitution saving throw, actually, because you're technically not using any magic to stop the Febreze from hitting your face.
Let's see.
They Febreze bombed our.
Basically, they took a bunch of incense and just threw it in.
Another dirty 20 in chat.
That's fine, yeah. So, you managing to keep your eyes open, and it's getting progressively harder without any magic or any protection against this shit. But as the water sprays in, you're like, oh my gosh, relief. Oh, like your eyes feel so much better as they get hit with this torrent of water.
Wait, I forgot to describe what Blur does. Unless they have blind sight or can see through illusions, they have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. Okay.
How so?
Cause my vibe becomes blurred, shifting, wavering to all that see me, and
the blur spell.
They advantage. Yeah.
Yeah, but you blurred and ran into somebody, so they knew you were there, and they didn't take an attack roll. They're like, "What the fuck?" And then somebody cast a fucking wave at you.
Fair enough.
So it's not gonna help if you're blurring.
Fair enough.
Blur, is that the one where you teleport in or out of the ethereal plane?
No.
No, that's a different one.
It is a purely illusion spell.
Okay.
Second level.
Technically, you are bludgeoned by the wave. You would take 1 point of bludgeoning damage. I do need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, because I'm pretty sure it's concentration, right?
It is. Alright. Using my spell casting ability.
It's just Constitution save.
Oh, it's Constitution. Okay. And 15.
15. Yeah. That meets the DC. Actually, no, it doesn't meet the DC. It meets it heavily. Yeah.
Either 10
or half the damage, whichever's higher.
Yeah.
So, as you manage to keep the spell up, ends the mage's turn. Zeus, you're writhing on the floor. A bit of water splashes on top of you. Your eyes
did it feel good?
It did feel good in your eyes for a bit. The Febreze is starting to get, the incense is starting to get back into your eyes, but you do have a turn before it does.
Okay. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do. I would like to, is there a guard, like, one that I can see right now? Hardly.
One of them does get pushed, like, on top of you as he gets hit with a torrent of water to the back.
I would like to...
You're on the ground. He, like, takes his hammer up ready to hit you as you're like, ah!
I would like to try to break my manacles on his face.
Okay, make me an attack roll.
Oh no, you're gonna kill him.
So this is just a strength check. He is wearing a helmet, by the way, just so you're aware.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so it might kill him.
16,
bro.
16, that hits.
Yes! Fuck you!
Where's my cup?
1d4 plus 4. Max damage, 8.
You just knock him in the head, and you just see him, like, you see physical, like, birds starting to tweet around his head. You hear, as he just falls onto the ground. Because I assume you're not trying to kill him, right?
No, I was trying to break my manacles on him. Any damage to those?
They seem pretty injured, like they have a dent in them, but it just makes it harder to move your left hand.
Ah, shit. Okay, and I'm going to try to move the door.
Alright, you stand up. Make me a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh, well, shit. Oh, no.
Because you've been
what
knocked
is-
around too much to figure out where you are.
Alright, so it's just a 1d20. Alright, 16 so far, not bad. Now just roll higher than a 16 and we keep it. 12.
Alright, you saw where the dwarf came from. You get the feeling the door's that way.
Alright, I'm gonna run that way,
Alright.
and then
You run
as a
15
bonus
feet
action...
and you slam into the strange human person who is part of your group. And they were wielding this large sword. If you'd like to describe the sword now, Ruby, as they slam into you.
You see a 5-foot-long Zweihander made of a strange blackened metal and a spectral green emerald-like crystalline crossguard.
As you slam into them, I need both of you to make an athletics check, please.
Alright. Hold on. Where'd I... Oh, there's my mouse. Need to check that. I have proficiency in that, yes.
Am I proficient?
I don't know, are you?
I am. Wow.
Wah! 13.
Okay.
9.
You both fall on your asses as he tackles you forward and trips onto you himself, landing on top of you. You both suffer 1 point of bludgeoning damage. I need you to make me a concentration check, Ruby.
He's really trying to fuck up your concentration.
Yeah.
Fuck your blur spell. You don't deserve it.
That is a 13.
You make it.
Woo! And at the end of my turn, I'm going to... Wait, shit, does this take... Oh,
So
I
you
need to
could
check
use
this.
an action to summon your bonded weapon.
Yeah, I can do
Wait,
that.
are we both X-Blades?
Yeah.
Yes, I am also Hexblade. I'm going to summon my weapon.
Alright, so as you're on the ground, you reach over and grab the large Zweihander and you're like, no, I got something better. And you summon your, like, large fucking just stake of crystal and rock to you. As you grab it, it falls down to the ground, and for some reason there's a glow to it. And you look over towards the Zweihander, and the handguard is glowing as well on it. Anyways,
Man, 3 hex blades.
wait, you're a Hexblade
Wait, what?
too?
What?
No, Shadowy is.
Shadowy is, yeah.
Imagine if we had an all Hexblade party. That'd been
Bro,
fun.
We all trade weapons for a day.
You'd be called the Blade. I would force you to be called the Blades. Anyways, Zeus, as your turn ends, a few of the dwarves get up. Ugh, they're near the door.
He's on the Kermit.
They're near the door.
Rich is here.
And then my third guy.
Clink, 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 clink. People are walking around. The crossbow man looks down, takes his crossbow and just aims down and sends it bolts at, I'll say the big rock man because you're covering the other individual. Big rock man, what's your
hey.
AC? Without armor.
Did they
It's
take
just a bit more
without
than-
armor? Shit.
They disarmored you, yeah. They took
Right, okay.
everything from you.
All right, that would make my armor a 12.
He hits.
You have
Just
less
barely-
armor than me?
Just barely hits you.
I'm not a dex user. I wear full plate.
Fair enough.
Then I just find it funny how my character just sits at the end of the room, sees all of this and thinks, what the fuck?
You feel this heavy bolt just
Just go
piercing
scared.
your back as you take 8 points of piercing damage. It's a heavy crossbow, man. He then looks at this, and he's actually technically he was 10 feet. No, because you guys are prone. That's why you have disadvantage. But he shoots you and goes, Jarion, you might want to cast a spell. I'm working on it. Give me a second. All right, 1. Another one, the other dwarf that's still awake comes running over. I got this, and he slips on a bunch of the water, hits himself on the ground. His warhammer goes flying up. Let's see.
Oh no.
It lands on the Rockman. Rockman, make me a Constitution save.
Bruv.
I rolled. I was
Bro.
like, it has to be a 90 or higher to hit the party. 93.
The dice got
Watch
really.
his fucking mastery of Constitution. Hooah! 24. Holy
24?
shit.
All right, it hits you, but it's just like a thunk. You're like, ah, fuck, what a weak weapon.
Yeah. Not a cool ass sword. Actually, fuck my sword. I hate my sword. But
Anyways,
Meanwhile,
the other elf
my
with the
character.
crossbow, the other elf with the crossbow is just stuck somewhere and it's just gonna release a bolt. Oh no.
What?
She doesn't see you guys, but she releases a bolt, assuming you're somewhere standing, and you just watch the mage starting to cast an incantation. Oh, you're fucked up. Gets hit by a fucking
God.
bolt out of nowhere. Oh my! And you just see them like just, what the? And just falls unconscious.
Wow.
Taking 14 points of fucking piercing damage.
God damn.
God. Meanwhile, you hate your packed weapon. Meanwhile, I
Have a strenuous kind of relationship. Doesn't like you, but likes you. Anyway,
Yeah.
Gesh, you watch as
Doesn't
one
like
of the
me, but-
dwarves slips, hits the ground. His weapon goes flying. A crossbow bolt goes flying over him. You hear another one get hit and falls to the ground. You hear your party get hit by multiple things. What are you doing? You're just like sitting here with these wind goggles on the ground, just listening to everything happening.
But my character's logic right now is he did nothing wrong, and if he does something, he will get fucked.
I will say this, Gesh, you are aware of the I'm gonna call it primitive here, the primitive mindset of smaller towns, of association, even if you did nothing wrong. And you get the feeling if these people escape, you are the only one left and will probably be used as a scapegoat for the charges that you are currently being forced onto you and your group, as well as the extra charges that they are racking up by trying to escape here.
Oh, come on!
I'm saying this, your character is aware of that mentality. He's not 100% sure if this village will go by it, but it is a high likelihood since there is no actual imperial law, as well as it is a very tribal kind of situation until the recent lord came here and is currently still building up his reputation in his council. So you get the feeling there's a high likelihood that you will be tried in association and held for their crimes.
Oh, come on! Like, that's maximum unfair. He did nothing wrong.
I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying that this tribal civilization is not as profoundly advanced as the one you had come from. It still sees things as association at this point because the empire had fallen and they had to slip back to more of a tribal sense of community. So when you murder someone in that community, it's gonna be, and you're an outsider that just came in, it's gonna be worse for you.
No shit. How likely would I think that I'm gonna get fucked if I don't escape?
If you don't escape, there's like an 80% chance you're gonna get fucked. I'll say you immediately calculate they're putting a lot more fucking pressure on the lawmakers here.
Man, you're really making me go against that whole. Oh god damn! I should have really stopped Zeus.
You should have. You should have.
I really should have.
If you see that dwarf down in front of you, like, oh my fucking head, man! Like, not the one that Zeus hit, but the one that tripped on the water.
Okay, now I need to figure out what my character would do.
Hurry it up, man.
Yeah, give me a second.
1.
You. Okay, give me a minute.
Okay, your turn's over. You take the dodge action. Ruby.
Okay.
Yes.
You are currently being restrained by a large rock person who's sitting on top of your character. Or more like laying down because he got knocked over. So, as you stand there, or lay there, you look at your blade and there's this strange glow and humming sensation as it's near the other blade that your friend is wielding. It looks somewhat similar to yours. As you look towards it, you pull it out of the way, and there's this almost magnetism towards the other one, but not heavy enough to pull you, or to stop you from pulling it. You could try to push this guy off you, but he weighs a lot. And at the moment, it feels like your ribcages are about to crush because you haven't had a lot of food.
And I am only 130 pounds
and
if I
he's like
did have food.
250 at least.
Yeah. So, I'm just gonna move my head to the side and say, hey, fuckwad, if you were aiming to hit me, you got terrible aim at the crossbowman.
I wasn't aiming for you.
Oh, fuck you then.
Is it
Vicious mockery.
Okay. I fucking picked up the dice before I even saw what it was, so I gotta roll it again. Okay, that's much worse than it was. I'm pretty sure it was a 12 beforehand, but it's... He looks at you. I wasn't aiming for you. That's just fucking rude. He rolled a natural one. Go ahead and roll damage and double it.
Oh crap. Oh shit, max damage.
Technically, that's a double failure. So, how much damage did you deal?
I dealt 4, so it's 8, 16, plus he does have my Hexblade Curse on him.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and add whatever that does.
Bonus to damage rolls equal to my proficiency bonus. Add an extra 2, making that an 18.
Actually, the 2 is quadrupled as well to 8. So you dealt
16 plus 8.
24 damage.
Yeah.
So you watch him go, that's just as his head just explodes.
Oh crap. Well, at least I heal equal to my warlock level plus charisma modifier.
All right.
Fuck. Man, I was trying to make this character
But
comic
it doesn't
collected
overflow
one.
into
Oh,
temporary hit
man.
points.
Zeus,
So
you're like, what are you? You're like Zeus. You're like sitting on, like laying on top of him, and you look up as he's yelling at this crossbowman, and they're yelling back and forth, and the crossbow headman's just head explodes.
do I see any other of the dwarves or elves nearby?
Oh, Zeus! At the end of your turn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Sorry, my bad.
Oh, titties.
You see the
What?
unconscious mage.
Not them. Anything else? No.
You
Well-
see another crossbowman who like dipped. Actually, no, you don't see that other one because he's in the room already. You don't see anyone else. No. You do know that there's a
I'm
dwarf
just
that
gonna-
probably slipped behind you like 10 feet, and there's a crossbowman somewhere in the room.
Oh,
I'm
Zeus.
just
Oh,
gonna
no,
look at
Zeus.
the rockman and say, get the fuck off me.
Do you end your turn?
Yes.
All right, make me a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
Zeus, what'd you roll?
All right.
I got a 12.
Okay, your eyes are burning again.
Using a new dice.
Zeus, you suffer
Ooh.
13.
17.
You suffer 13 points of poison damage, Zeus. 17.
Ah!
Your eyes are not burning. I need you to make a strength save, though. As this heavy man is laying on top of you and he's made of stone. And you haven't eaten in a while. Your muscles have started to contract.
Alright, let's see how this... 14.
14. Just so you're aware, a great sword is not a dexterity-based weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so, why am I rolling d10s for you right there? No, sorry. That's wrong, too. It's a d6, not a d8. Okay. Alright, you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage as this man is starting to push you into the ground into like a small paste, just with his rocky form.
Alright, I'm at 34 health then.
Alright, end of your turn. The mist is starting to dissolve a bit in the room. The mage is going to make a death save. Fails.
Oh god.
Can I use my
You can't see him.
share?
You can't see anybody here.
Fuck.
Actually, technically, now you can, technically. You can see about 15 feet. The mage is about 15 feet. So yeah, you can use it if you want.
Yeah, I
You
will.
also see the body of one of the crossbowmen without a head that seems to just be gone, starting to fall to the ground as well.
The power of insults compels you.
Okay,
I
the mage immediately has eyes open. He stands up. Ugh, ugh. He looks down. You sack of fucking he looks down to his dead friend. Piece of shit, and he's going to cast. He's going to immediately grab at the staff where the water just was on it, pull out a piece of ice, and send it flying at you. As he's going to cast Ice Knife at the both of you on the ground. He's no longer trying to stop you from leaving. He's going to stop you from leaving. Okay. What is your AC, Rockman?
His is 12. Mine is 13.
Okay. So yeah, that is a critical hit against you. As he sends this blade of ice just flying downwards and takes a step back 5 feet. Let's see. Yeah, so Rockman, you take 16 points of piercing damage. And the shard that hits into you explodes as Okay, now Rockman, I need you and Ruby to make me dexterity saving throws with disadvantage because you're both prone on the ground.
No.
In chat, please.
Alright, I was gonna say... Yeah.
Rockman? You have disadvantage, remember.
I'm working on it.
Okay, good.
16. I rolled 2 13s in that.
Alright, you both succeed. I think that means you take no damage. Okay, yeah. So
Wait. Nah, I won't be under full cover being under him.
So as this thing explodes, you both manage to roll off of the explosion radius and not get hit by the secondary explosion. You're not leaving here alive, you sacks of shit. This elf is...
Wait, can I use Hellish Rebuke because of that?
They never damaged
Or
you.
is it... Alright, so no.
Yeah,
But Zeus could if he has that spell.
I don't think he does.
I don't.
They're then going to cast Shillelagh on their large staff and start to run forward towards the group.
Ooh, nice. It now counts as a quarterstaff, doesn't it?
I don't know what that spell does because it's a shit spell. Anyways,
How dare you?
the mage ends their turn. It is now Zeus, your turn.
Alright. What's near me currently?
Underneath you is Ruby's character with their sword. There's a dwarf about 5 feet back from you on the ground, prone. The mage is running directly up to smack one of you. You're not sure which one.
Wait, why? Oh wait, I'm an idiot.
And then your brother's 15 feet behind you. Or 10
Alright,
feet.
can I wield my sword at all?
You can stand up to try and do it. Actually, no, technically you can't wield your sword.
Yeah, I brought it to me just so I could have it once I do
Yeah.
get my hands free.
You could do it with your mouth, but you have like heavy disadvantages with a great
Yeah.
sword for doing that.
I'm not a mouth wielder very much.
Okay.
So
Configuration.
I'm going
That's
to once again, like, oh man, his manacles didn't come off. Well, round 2, I'm going to try to smack the mage in the face with manacles.
Okay, go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Yippee!
So it's gonna be
The-
your strength bonus.
Shillelagh makes the weapon's damage die a D8, and you can also use your spellcasting ability instead of strength for the attack and damage
Yeah, I know.
rolls of.
I know. So
16.
16? They cast shield.
Yeah. Ah.
As
Well.
you go to slam against them, you see in their rage they slam their weapon against the ground, and this just shield of plant matter grows up into the air and just starts to float there as it just slams against that, and they just look at you. So you've chosen death.
Hold on. Hold.
Anyways, anything else?
Okay, so I don't want to give them attack opportunity because that's just a direct damage up from them. Wait, hold on.
Any bonus action?
Can I? Is this a bonus action? No, that's an action.
Bro,
Oh,
I just
it's
realized the ice knife spell is like Margit's spell from fucking Elden Ring.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's stupid. No, it's actually a pretty good spell.
Yeah, I
Um,
like using it against you guys.
Oh, you can't cast it
Shatter's
as a
good,
bonus
too.
action.
I hate Shatter. It's not
Oh,
a
yeah.
bad
Because it
spell.
deals damage to inanimate objects.
It's not a bad spell, but it's just annoying for DMs, in my opinion.
I guess without being able to do a bonus action.
You just have your movement to stand up.
You have a
Right.
Hexblade Curse, don't you?
Can't really do it with their hands bound, though.
Yeah, mine are like fully bound. I don't have any option.
Yeah, like they aren't free in the air, like bound and wrapped around. They have that, but they're inside a case of metal too.
Yeah, that one, like the one also was wearing in Frozen when
Yes.
Hans did it.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was trying to think of the movie Frozen. Yeah, it's exactly that one.
I also imagine like what I would use to contain an airbender.
Yes.
But which variant? The one that covers both hands, or the ones that covers
Well, the one
one
that
hand
covers
each?
both hands.
Okay. So his arms are essentially tucked together and
Yeah.
can't really
It's
move much
basically
in front of him.
BDSM, but not meant for BDSM.
It's essentially crappy.
How? If I could just get a quick assessment, how strong is this guy?
The mage, you're not sure how powerful the mages are in this world, but you do know that, out of character in Taram, most mages rarely ever get up to third level, well, above third level, and very few mages ever get to fifth. There are very, very few mages in Taram who get to 6 levels, and that is the maximum of most NPCs. NPCs that study their entire life, like reincarnated people who immediately know that they need to start studying and shit like that, can get
Got
up
it.
to higher levels, and players can get to higher levels. But
Can
most
I-
NPCs cannot.
Can I bonus action fall on top of him?
Oh, that you're talking about that strong? Okay.
Yes.
He looks like she looks like a weak individual.
Perfect. I would like to use my stony, massive body. I'm gonna try to attempt to fall
So
on top
she-
of her.
She is almost as tall as you, just so you're aware. So
Ah,
as you
I'm gonna.
start to try and fall on top of her, she's gonna make an acrobatics check against your athletics, please.
Okay.
She has advantage on this because you can't really control your falling as well.
What am I beating?
Well, what are you rolling? Show me.
All right. Oh, sorry. Okay.
Come on,
25.
then, run.
Okay, yeah, you beat her.
Yes. Fuck you. Boo.
God! Go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
Yay! Plus anything?
Nope,
Plus my weight.
just a d6.
No. Plus your weight
Okay.
divided by 10, maybe.
3.
Yeah, you mush her onto the ground. Go ahead and make a strength save. Yeah, you hear the crushing of her rib cage. As
again.
air escapes from her body as she goes unconscious.
Again.
Oh no! I've crushed 2 people's rib cages. And that is the end of my turn. I physically cannot do anything else without my hands.
Well, I mean, you could stand up again.
You know what? I'll do that. I'll stand back up. I'll like death stare one of the
And you
other
have 5,
guards.
You have 5 feet of movement. You see the other guards like 20 feet behind you. You're at the doorway now.
Yay!
The smoke is essentially gone.
Yeah, the smoke is starting to fade now.
Okay. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna move closer to my sword, and I'm gonna have my turn.
Okay. You end your turn. The dwarf that's on the ground stands up. Ugh! What the? Oh no. Oh.
Yeah.
Gerald is going to pull out another thing of incense, and the crossbowman goes, "Don't you fucking dare!"
God damn
That
it,
was a bad
Gerald!
idea the first time for you guys. You got wrecked when you did it, so
this
you
is a
think
better
you'll do better
idea.
without it.
Trust me. And he's going to chuck it.
Oh shit,
at,
Essence of Ether.
He's going to chuck it at the big guy who just smushed the mage. This small cloud of just incense. It almost is like this powdery incense shoots off, and you see him. No! And you see, I got you, as the crossbowman lights the front of his bolt and just shoots at the cloud. I need a dexterity saving throw from Big Rock Man.
No!
Oh god. Oh, powder bomb! Nice!
Oh, fuck, wait, wouldn't the
Powdered
mage
incense.
Wait, we're underground. That's
Mhm.
terrifying. Okay.
Oh
he said-
shit!
Yeah, it's an enclosed
Oh.
space, and the
Oh.
sound doesn't. The sound is, it's less echoey because it's not made of metal or stone, so it doesn't vibrate as much. It packs into the dirt a lot more.
Is there any way I could get you to let me get a reroll? I'll give you a big smooch.
No.
And I don't have a reaction anymore. Rip.
Was this your dexterity saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do you want to die?
Oh god.
Peacefully?
Okay. You take 18 points of fire damage.
Okay, I'm still up as dead.
Which should be
Because
doubled.
you're technically it's 36 fire damage. Thank you, Gesh.
Oh wait,
Actually, hold
okay.
on, no, I'm stupid. It should be 3d6. Why did I roll 5? Okay, my bad.
Okay.
So it's 13 double to 26.
Okay, I'm still unconscious, but not
Okay.
that bad.
Okay, how much are you unconscious? Because it's still the same attack.
Okay, -5. We're at -5 right
Okay,
now.
how much is your max HP?
55. You need to do
Okay.
50 more damage to kill me.
So you take 14 more thunder damage, technically, as well as your ears rupture as you fall to the ground unconscious. I need the human to roll me a dexterity saving throw too, as you're within 5 feet of it. You have disadvantage because you're on the ground. Still prone. Okay, you're
16.
fine. You take half that damage. So you take 6 and 3, so 9 damage in total. As your ears
So he
rupture a
took
little bit.
1/4.
Cool. Can I use Hellish Rebuke?
Not really, because it was an explosion. It wasn't a direct attack on you.
Dang it.
Yeah.
Oh well. Anyways, Gesh.
The mage is dead.
Oh man.
The mage is
I wanted to
cindered
save
as their
her.
body is just charred. You could try to
You
save them,
guys
but
have-
they have taken 2 death saves from that.
Oh
you
shit.
guys have dealt more damage to your own forces than we have.
Anyways,
Your hazards to your own
Gesh.
health.
It's your turn. You watch as your brother goes down by this explosive.
What the fuck is this whole thing? What the?
Bro, they heard you breaking something like chains or whatnot in there. They ran in there with whoever they could.
And they
Did they send
These
it?
are-
Oh, never mind. Not saying that.
these are the most incompetent guards that I've ever seen.
Bro, this is a small village.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they are that incompetent.
They are.
That's
They've
not-
only recently expanded underground.
Yeah, you gotta realize, before this, they only had prisons in their cellars. They only locked up people in cellars. That's all they did. They have no they have town guards. The town guard's duty, warn everybody in town. That is literally all the training they have. They do not have any martial training. They are not...
That's not what I meant. I meant that whole incense thing first, using it as tear gas, which backfires horribly, and then
Yeah.
using it
Yeah.
to kill.
It
People are
shows
allowed to
their
be incompetent.
intelligence. It shows their incompetence and intelligence in these kind of situations. They are villagers. They are not martially trained or battle trained individuals.
They aren't proper guards.
Yeah,
They are not.
these are normal townsfolk, basically. I don't know shit. They just know that a lot of fucking incense creates a smoke screen. They don't know it's gonna burn their fucking eyes. Anyways, guys, it's your turn.
How far is the door away from me?
About 20 feet. Well, 20 feet, but it's obscured, and there's a dwarf directly in front of you.
But I'm a small person.
So is he.
I don't suppose I could like help the elf in any way. The
The mage?
mage.
You can't
Yeah.
see the mage at the moment.
I'm gonna run up to the mage.
Alright, so as you start to move past the dwarf, he looks at you. On the ground, I sit, and he's gonna smack you in the head with his shield again. Does a... Let's see, that would be... 14 hit you without any armor?
Fuck yes.
Alright, you're knocked to the ground again immediately, and you suffer 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
I just wanted to go to your fucking mage and try to help her.
How? You have no hands, Lieutenant Dan.
I already helped her get up before with my magic. I can still limitly control the flow of time, and that's how she didn't die the first time.
You gotta Gesh, these motherfuckers are villagers.
I know.
They have very little magic. They don't know what the fuck you mean by controlling time, man. What the fuck are you saying? Anyways, did that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. Ruby, your turn.
Okay. I can see the dwarf that knocked him to the ground.
Oh yeah, you hear "tung" as you just see your friend hit the ground.
Alright. I'm going to head to him.
Alright.
Hexblade
So you
Curse
stand up.
with my bonus action.
And you
Yep.
move over there, moving your Hexblade's Curse to him.
It dispels after the creature dies, and I have to cast a new one.
Yeah.
And then I am going to make a slash with my
Alright.
greatsword.
Picking your great sword up, you go for an upwards, a downward slash from above. Go ahead and make an attack.
Alright. That is natural 20 for 27.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus 5. I'll use these black ones. That is 9 plus 5 is 14.
Okay. So, as you bring your weapon down, you just completely vivisect them. Just cut them in half as their body falls to both sides.
What
A
the?
piece of it landing on top of Gesh's body. The shield clanging on the ground.
Oh yeah, what's my patron's name?
You don't know. Fae don't give out their names for no reason, man.
I mean, what do I
Okay.
call her by?
Note
I
to
don't know
my
what
character,
can you say?
Rama.
Well, I guess I need to get used to wielding you again, Ella.
Did you just say Allah?
No, sure, why not?
Inshallah. Inshallah,
Ella,
brother.
A-L-A.
Nah, it's gonna be E-L-L-A-H. Ella.
Ella, yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
All you guys hear when the guy gets vivisected is his pieces going.
This is... Oh god, this fucking session, man.
Anything else?
Yeah.
Why are Shadowy and... Why is Shadowy...
That was my movement, my action, and my bonus action, so no.
Technically advantage there. Yeah, okay. You can see that the mage is coughing a bit. Still not dead, technically, but very close to it. Zeus,
Yeah.
roll me a death save, as your charred body is still standing as it's about to start falling.
I'm a big boy. Watch this, as my sword loves me so much. And it saves me. 9.
No, it doesn't.
You fall to the ground, bleeding out. Technically, that's at the start of your turn. Your sword is going to use all of your charges to heal you back up. Go ahead and roll that.
Yeah. Alright, so all charges.
So, as...
Wait, is your sword a guy or a girl?
girl. As Zeus, as you vivisect this individual and turn back to Zeus to see how they're doing, you see their bodies start to fall, and you see their sword begins to glow green as their body seems to almost have these shards of green energy pierce into them as they regenerate 31 health.
Yes!
As they're about to fall to the ground,
Nice.
a single foot steps out, and you see another form of their foot, but like female, and very familiar to you. You're not sure why, Ruby, but another version of green energy foot steps out and almost gives them an extra aid standing back up as they just breathe, and that's going to end your turn, Zeus, because they're going to use the rest of your turn to do that.
Got it.
Okay. As you see, wounds are starting to be patched up on their body. The dwarf half of his body is still standing, just hits the other side of the ground. The elf, seeing this, points the crossbow, and is just gonna Misty Step.
Shit!
As a bit
Well,
of
at
mist
least,
appears.
luckily, it's only line of sight.
Is that how it works? Because they might not Misty Step then.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me look through.
Yeah, let me check. I'm not sure it's a line of sight, but
Yeah, I made a boss based around it. It is line of
it
sight.
is fuck. Okay, well, you guys are dead then.
What?
GPK.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They teleport outside the door, stare at you, and goes, "You're sick," and just shuts the door and throws the bar.
Cool.
Actually, I gotta roll strength for that. They shut the door and you can hear. They're trying to lift the bar.
I run forward!
Well, it's
Please!
It's not your turn yet.
Make it my turn!
Yes, it is your turn.
Alright.
They are also going to go, "Help! Help!"
Well, I guess I'm not staying lawful good for long.
Nope. Bro, you just killed two law-abiding citizens. You are not lawful good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but in his eyes,
and
he's
I'm
been
just
framed and...
I don't care. Anyways, Gesh.
I'm just complimenting
Contemplating.
He's gonna be...
Complimenting is like saying, you have nice eyes.
I am right now rethinking my whole life
Yes, that would
out
be
of character.
That would be contemplating.
Yeah, what the fuck is this session?
This is on y'all, motherfuckers. Y'all could have just
Right.
relaxed and waited and talked to the motherfuckers, tried to put some sense into them. There's
I tried to do everything I could have.
Yeah, they were gonna bring a noble here, and you know nobles are more sophisticated, so that may have helped.
Yeah.
Nah, y'all had to break the fucking chains.
Yeah, I am
see.
so close to just leaving the session because my character has done nothing and gets punished for no fucking.
Gesh,
Fuck you, Gesh.
Gesh, there is a reason your character is being punished. You are associated with this Earth Genasi, and he has committed several
Association is
crimes.
bullshit.
I understand, but this is a medieval setting. Association is a very big thing back in medieval times.
Why?
Because people were more primitive back then. They were not
Yeah.
as sophisticated. And you're in a fucking village in buttfuck nowhere, so... It's gonna be even harder to not be associated with criminals when you just were friends or know them. Even in today's society, the police still associate people as suspects in murders and stuff with people that they know. So...
Yeah.
Going based on that discretion, I have created this small encounter for you guys. And
Small.
it was meant to be a one thing where you put in prison and talk to Naral, get released, possibly. Guess not. Anyway, what are you doing, Gesh?
I don't even know what I could do. My character is weak as fuck, so I couldn't open the door. I
Give
can't
me
do
your turn. Give me your
anything.
turn.
Yeah. I will give him my turn if that's okay, because I have literally nothing to do.
You take the dodge action. Ruby, it's your turn.
Alright, I am going to move over to the door, and there's no window slots in it,
Nope.
I assume.
No. It seems to be really, it's not a shitty door, but it is, it's village made, so like there's small little slivers in the wood that you can see through, and there is no light in this room, and it smells horribly. Well, it smells pretty good actually, it's just overwhelming. It's hard, it's almost hard to breathe, so it's almost hard to breathe right next to the door because of all the perfume. I do need a constitution saving throw from you.
Yep. For 13.
13. Alright, you start to cough heavily. I need another Constitution saving throw from you.
14.
Alright, you manage to... Actually, no. It's 15... No, it's 10 or... Okay, so you manage to just barely maintain the spell blur on yourself. But you are coughing. You have... I will say you have no reactions you can pull and no bonus actions you can pull on this turn.
Alright. No reaction or bonus action. Alright, I am going to use... Well, I am going to force the door open.
Make me an athletics check. And it's contested, so it's going to be rolled in chat.
Yep.
Technically, they do have that. Okay, so there you go.
What? We
So,
tie.
as you try to knock open the door, you feel a heavy, foot pressed against the door, and you're knocking it open, but it's getting closed again immediately, like two brothers trying to open the door against each other.
Yeah.
There's no room made for either of you, but the doors remained closed.
Alright. Seeing as I still have a little bit of movement, I am going to back away from the door and say, your try.
Alright. You back away from the door, and it is now the mage's turn.
Didn't you say the mage died?
No, they took 2 failed death saves, is what I said.
Ah.
I said they died, and then I was like, wait, no, because they got back up, so they didn't have 3, technically, so they would only have 2.
Yeah.
You can see that they're coughing heavily and still alive, as you can see they're about to come back to consciousness. Zeus, it's your turn.
Yes! I charge forward. I'm going to body slam that door.
Make me an athletics check in chat.
Yeah!
And I'm going to give this individual an advantage, because they are holding out. They are kind of in an adrenaline rush trying to stop you from escaping because you've just killed all of their friends.
Except the mage.
Alright.
Barely alive.
Alright, I gotta roll.
Well, I don't know why it put my roll 1d20 plus 5 after the actual roll, but 22. You gotta roll above a 22.
Alright, that means I need to roll at the very least a 15.
Okay.
Watch this fucking mastery of the game. Hooah!
Watch.
Yeah!
So as you body slam into the door, you feel it open a bit, and then you feel the heavy foot slam against it and close it again. Once again, you tied, and it goes to the defender. As no progress seems to be made.
That's fucking hilarious.
Because you are a rock man that weighs like 300 pounds, man, and this door isn't meant... I will say this, you feel the door close, and as they close it, you're standing there trying to keep it open, the door just shatters on top of you, and you're just standing there like a hole through the door, a U-sized hole through the door. And they they just stare at you with their foot stuck on your face, and you just stare at them, and they stare at you. What the fuck?
And he looks at me, and I look at him.
What the fuck?
And he looks at me. And I look at him.
I'm going to free action. If you wish to live. And that's it. I end the sentence there. If you wish to live. I hope they get it.
Roll me an intimidation check.
I put bonuses in intimidation. I did!
I do though.
Yippee!
And perception.
You right now?
Now we can do this the easy way, or we
Shit.
can do it the hard way. The choice is yours.
The choice is
I'm
yours.
going to give you advantage because you are a hulking boulder who literally just had a door break on them when the door was being held closed, and you guys have vivisected all of their friends.
I fell on someone, they died from it.
Well,
16.
I exploded
Cool.
someone's head.
So, as you say this, they take their foot down, and she goes, fair point. Your items are upstairs. If you take your first left, there's a doorway. It's the office of Neral Steelfeather the Lord. You might want to be careful because he may be up there right now. It's morning and he has a lot of things to take care of. Otherwise, you should be good. Have a good day. I've just pissed my pants. And she walks off.
Oh no,
Holy
really?
shit.
He nailed that intimidation.
I look over to my sword and go, was that peaceful? Did you like that?
There's no response.
Thank you.
Oh god.
You get a feeling of contempt and realizing that you did things your way properly. To an extent that they can't argue with the results.
I love my sword.
Well, we should get a move on, shan't we?
I don't think shunt is a word, but yes. We need keys. We need keys to the manacles first. Do you see them?
I give him a deadpan and just hold up my sword like.
Oh.
Who here has a passive perception of 16 or higher?
Oh.
Not me.
Oh no.
Guess.
10.
Alright,
I also
Gesh,
have 10.
as you're standing up, Gesh
12.
is like, brushing yourself off a little bit. The manacle's still stuck, looking at this dead body. You look up just in time to see the mage casting a spell from behind your friends because they've succeeded in their saves. I would say Ruby, they're casting it at you because you're the closest. They're casting Ice Snipe at you, and they're going to have advantage because you're technically surprised here.
And unfortunately,
I'm already-
wait, would I have my reaction? No, I wouldn't.
No. As you're coughing, what is your AC, Ruby?
That is a 13,
They hit you.
because I don't have armor.
Ruby, you take 9 points of piercing damage to your back.
Wait, did he roll with disadvantage?
He doesn't need to.
Alright, because it's a normal roll. I take
Well, actually,
9
hold up.
points
It is a
of
normal roll, right? I did roll with advantage on accident, and I don't remember what the first one was. so
Yeah,
I'll
it's
just
a
read it.
normal
Yeah,
roll
my
since
bad,
the
yeah.
advantage and
Yeah.
disadvantage cancel out.
Okay, so they rolled a 15 in total.
Beats it.
Okay, so let me re-roll that damage. 9 again. Okay. So you take 9
Alright.
points of damage. And then I need you to make a dexterity save, and I need the Rocket Man to as well. As they're casting the
Alright.
knife.
So, let's see.
And I would
My
say you're
dex
both at
saves
disadvantage
+3.
because you are being surprised here by an attack.
Alright.
Damn, Zeus!
30, 20 instead of a 22.
Okay, Zeus, did you roll with disadvantage?
Disadvantage!
Alright,
30-20!
you both manage to, as you get slammed in the back, you realize something's happening. You immediately pull and throw the dagger out as you both jump out of the room, using the door as a barrier. You see this just large explosive shrapnel of ice shards shatter across the door, and you see the mage just standing there, just covered, like pierced with a few of them, and just fuck slams against the floor again.
Oh, that poor mage!
Let's leave before it gets worse in here.
It's
I agree.
If you
it's
find a
already
key-
it's already worse, man.
But first,
We should
I'm
have
going
just
to drag the mage inside and use the remnants of the chains to just tie him up.
They're already okay. So as you drag the mage inside, the female elven mage, yes, you take some of the remnants of whatever chains you can find and just start to tie them up. Make me a survival check.
Alright, that's... I forgot what it is.
This is gonna take a
Hold
few
on,
minutes
check.
to tie them up, just so you're aware.
+2 for... That's a 15.
Okay, what is everybody else doing while they are tying this mage up
Oh
with chains?
god, looking for keys to unlock these fucking manacles.
Okay, make me an investigation check.
I think I increased that because I realized like I'm a fucking dungeon delver. Alright. I did!
The mage.
Nat 20! Hoo-ah!
So, as you're going through, you find a small set of keys on the vivisected dwarf. As you start to look through it, like flipping through them, you find a house key, you find a vault key, you find a few other keys that are more personal, and you start to flip through. You find this strange key that's shaped like a silver skull, like a pirate's like chest key, and there seems
Skeleton
to be,
key.
Yeah, there seems to be tied to it a small piece of paper.
Okay.
But as you're flipping through, you don't see any keys that match the whole size of your manacule. Manacule. I can't fucking
Manacles.
pronounce them. Manacles. There you go. None that seem to match yours or your brother's manacles.
Got it. The skeleton key's interesting though. Well, it's not okay. It has a skull on it. But I don't know.
As you're
exactly
also
skeleton.
investigating his body, you do manage to pull out a small pocket watch, and as you flip it open, there's a locket. There's a small picture of him with his daughter and his wife. It's soaked in blood now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna hold up the picture and the keys and go. I think I own a child now.
I look over. I'm going to glance over and say, like, what?
I guess that would make me a better person.
I will say, do any of you speak Dwarven? There is some
I
script.
do.
I do.
I
yes.
have not chosen my languages.
So,
Crap.
the locket does have an inscription on the paper. It says, "In loving memory of my wife and child."
Oh. Okay. I don't own a child. I own a corpse.
Oh. Oh, I feel. Oh god.
I will say the picture does look pretty old. I will say Zeus, just knowing the basic history of the Empire, it seems that this picture was either magically taken or painted during the time the Empire was still instated.
Gotcha.
Man, don't make me feel more horrible than I already feel.
No, you guys killed innocent fucking people.
I
I'm gonna
didn't
make you
do
feel
any-
horrible, okay?
Man, I didn't do anything and I
Yes.
still feel like shit.
Neutrality is still a choice.
Okay. I'm going to.
I tried to help the.
True, but you gotta realize, these people see you as a criminal, so they're not gonna let you... I should have let you make a persuasion check, but he was still trying to strike at you at that time, and he was in the middle of combat, so the adrenaline was kind of messing with his head. So there was not really a chance for you there. Like, if you said something and then made your move, then I would have allowed it. But because you moved fast first before saying anything, you didn't get the check.
Yeah.
Yeah, but and at this point, I know my character's dead. I wouldn't be able to play him anymore.
All right. I'm gonna jingle my keys.
As,
Go ahead.
as you jingle the keys, none of them make it for the Manicool, and you realize that Ruby's character has finished tying up the mage, who, at this point...
Come on.
Ooh, 2 and 2. I'm gonna roll the last one in chat.
Yeah. Ooga booga ooga booga.
I'm gonna give them advantage on this.
Shut the fuck up, man.
Ooga booga ooga booga. Yeah.
They do come back to consciousness and they start to stare around. I assume you fucking gagged them. Well, you didn't say it, so never mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go over to them as whatever they do.
You sacks of shit! You killed them all!
I'm gonna shove my rocky hand in their mouth.
That's what I assume.
Yeah. Okay. What are you saying? Pull my hand out.
Honestly, that tasted like... What have you eaten recently? Your hand tastes like rock candy.
Oh, yeah. I have a high fiber and high protein diet.
Interesting. I haven't met a rock genasi like you before. That's why why am I fraternizing with the... Fuck you, you piece of shit!
Hold on. Hand back in. Now, to let you live, I do require the key to the manacles. Take the thing out.
I don't have those. Those were on one of my crossbow members. In fact, I don't see their body laying anywhere. Oh, you let them go, didn't you? You're really dumbasses. If you let that crossbow... At this point, you guys start to hear clinking of metal armor.
Oh,
Time to leave.
You also hear...
Oh shit. Bye. I cast invisibility.
You hear the flapping of wings as the door bursts open. You see landing there a kobold-like individual with these large feathered wings that seem to expand, blocking the doorway. As he lands, he has these bird-like taloned feet, and he pulls out this very fancy rapier as he points it forward. Well then, it seems like we have some dissenters in our presence. How about we have a little talk? At this point, we're going to take another break because I really need to use the restroom.
Gotcha.